Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, you guys. It's going on 2 weeks since, the Will Smith, Jada Pinkett, Chris Rock triangle. Basically, a lot of talk has been made about how serious or how serious isn't. And it's just a lot of controversy surrounding this situation. And like I said before, we've seen a lot of things revealed. And I'm going to tell you the impact that Will Smith has made on not only the industry, but society itself. And I'll speak about that in some other videos. And by the way, shout out to Quest X, man, who made an excellent video talking about this Will Smith situation. And like I said, it's overkill on how people have went in on Will Smith and all this kind of stuff. But I'm going to continue to talk about this because, like I said before, I have to lay down my grooming hand on a lot of these judgmental pieces of shits that keep talking about Will Smith and everything. Now, I want to talk about Jada Pinkett Smith, Will Smith's wife. And I've looked at people's videos concerning her, and I agree with most of them 100% on Jada Pinkett Smith that I think the biggest Achilles heel in Will Smith's life and his career, I think, is her. And I'm just looking at various past comments from her and videos from her, and it's showing her true personality. Now, I'm going to say this again. If you one of them black women that's going to come on here trying to defend Jada Pinkett's actions and try to make me feel bad because I'm criticizing her as a woman and thinking that black women is supposed to always get a free pass and there's never accountability for anything they do, well, you basically can go fuck yourself and you can stay the fuck off my channel. I don't play them kind of games, so don't even try it. And I don't care about that, who argues with a woman, who puts down a woman, and this is the problem with black. Y'all stay attacking black men. It's came to the point to where some of y'all, not all, can dish it out, but you can't take it. But for the black women that have supported me, the sisters, I really appreciate it, who understand where I'm coming from. This isn't an attack on all black women. This is an attack on black women like Jada Pinkett. Now, let's keep it real. What if the roles were reversed? I remember a few years ago, this is maybe, what was this about? Maybe 4 or 5 years ago, I think, when black women were outraged, disgusted, when Monique was calling her husband Sidney, when she called him daddy. And everybody was just up in the air. How dare she say that? Which I didn't know what the big problem was. Because a lot of brothers prefer to they wives as mama. But everybody was so up in arms as if she was being submissive and bowing down to her husband. And that's the thing. A lot of black women, not all, I said a lot, have this mentality that they don't have to respect a black man. They can say what they want to say to him, do what they want to do, and there's no consequences and repercussion. Once again, it comes down to that we're just supposed to take it. Because to a certain degree, it comes down to conditioning when it comes to the black man going all the way back to slavery. Is turn the other cheek, be a good slave, don't say nothing, don't retaliate. And that's what a lot of people mean by having the slave mentality. And to a certain degree, it works. We've always been told to take the high road. But you've seen video after video And I don't know where people are finding these videos, but they're starting to surface of Jada Pinkett going out of her way to disregard Will Smith and disrespect him. Just like the video that surfaced with her filming him, and Will Smith said, you know, you should have asked my permission to film me. And instead of her cutting the camera off, she continues to film, and then, as usual, makes it about herself. Because she seems to make everything about herself, which means she is self-absorbed and she is selfish. And like I said before, what if Will Smith was doing this to her? How she's treated him? I promise you, you will see video after video saying that he's misogynistic, he's disrespectful, and no woman should have to put up with that. Well, should a man have to put up with that? Now, there have been some women that have went after Jada Pinkett, and I salute y'all. To be honest with you, my issue with her really don't have nothing to do with her being a woman per se, but she just happened to be a black woman that's just not a good person. And anybody that's been on my channel for years know that I spread this work out. I've got on brothers just as much as I've got on sisters. So you can't say, oh, Town Business is a dude that only attacked black women. Because I done gave, to be honest with you, quiet as kept, I done gave more brothers this work than I have black women. But this particular situation, Jada Pinkett getting that work, there's just too much evidence to support that she's just not a good person. These are stuff that she's done, that she's on camera doing. Quotes said that she cried when she had to marry, when she didn't have to marry Will Smith. If you didn't want to marry him, you shouldn't have said I do, but we all know why you married Will Smith. And then, as I said before, I secretly think that she really is rooting against him. And I think, to be honest with you, she's been a complete coward. And yes, you could call a woman a coward. She is a coward. Now, I'm not going to call her out her name, but she is a coward. And she's extremely arrogant and a narcissist. For that video, the surface where Will Smith said he wanted to throw her a surprise or throw her a 40th birthday party, and she got mad at him and said it was all about him. Like I said before, there's women that would love to be in her place. But to say, oh, you made it about your ego, and then he was like, oh, huh? So, if I threw you a 40th birthday party and pulled out all the stops, and you got mad at me, like I said, there's something mentally wrong with you. And I just think that Jada Pinkett is so self-absorbed to where she really don't see that she the problem, for the most part. She hasn't came out publicly and said, you know what? I stand by my husband for defending me. Maybe I overreacted. She don't got that man's back. And like I said before, once again, I don't care about y'all getting mad at me. I don't care about y'all black women getting mad at me, because this got to be said, and it will be said. I'm not pulling no punches. Jada Pinkett should be called out, and I'm going to continue to call her out. Because why should she go through this unscathed when this was really over her? And like I said before, I hope she know better than to come out publicly and say that Will overreacted when she the one that was looking so visibly torn. Like I said before, as far as Will Smith being banned from the Oscars for 10 years, well, so fucking what? It's not like they go out of their way to celebrate black excellence and act it anyway. Like I said, you don't want to go down the history of the Academy Awards on how they overlooked black actors and actresses. Look what they did to Jennifer Hudson, how they snubbed her for Best Actress for playing Aretha Franklin. So, I mean, come on. Like I said before, if Jada Pinkett was Will Smith doing the stuff that, you know what I'm saying, doing the stuff that her husband allows, if she was just a person that was sitting up there taking it, if Will Smith was constantly disrespecting her, like I said, there'll be a lot of black women outraged. These fake black man haters club women would be making videos. And it's funny how everybody is talking shit about Will Smith, but it's funny, a lot of these people that had lifeless channels, they didn't gain a lot of momentum. So Will Smith has made people a lot of money. That just goes to show you Will Smith's worth. Okay? And I appreciate Will Smith. I really do. I think Will Smith is a good dude who just made a terrible mistake. And the funny thing is, my point was proven about apologies. A black man can't apologize. He make one mistake, he got to hear this the rest of his life. But people that forgiven Mel Gibson. Mark Wahlberg has been forgiven for committing a hate crime. So, I'm just saying, this really needed to be said. Anyway, I'm out.